Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. We're going to continue this. We're going to continue the Lone Echo. So it's 4 o'clock Eastern Time, United States, East Coast. So, for those of you living in Europe, probably be what? 9 o'clock? Or maybe 10 o'clock, somewhere out there. So if you're in UK, probably 9 o'clock. Romania, probably 10 o'clock. And so on and so forth. Alright, welcome to the chat room, guys. What's happening? What's happening? What's cracking? So let's continue this, shall we? Don't be shy. Type on the keyboards. I promise. I won't bite the fingers. Oh, look. I had 3 fanboys left already. Oh, 3 haters came in and they left immediately. Jesus Christ. Now why the fuck did you come in the first place, asshole? Go to your fucking mama. Why did you even come then? Motherfuckers. Comes in and they leave. Stay the fuck in. At least say hello. At least say hello. Anyway, let me do this. Let me continue. Our little twats comes in and they go. Get the fuck out of here. You know what? I don't even want you fucking here. 3 of you come in and they don't even fucking say hi. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Don't come to my fucking channel. Don't even say hello. Now, let's continue this. I fucking hate that shit, man. People walk in the goddamn room. The least you can say hi or just say fuck you or whatever. Something. Just to come in and they go and they leave. Like a little twats. And guess what? I'm not gonna fucking look at the comment section after the fucking 15 minutes. So keep typing on the fucking comment section. I'm not gonna fucking reply. That's the fucking punishment. Now watch me play. Here we go. Cocksuckers. Right, Jack? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go outside, finish this work. Finish what I started here. We're gonna find out what that anomaly is all about. But first thing first, let's depressurize. Seal the hatch.
Sealing inner bulkhead.
That's right.
Inner bulkhead sealed.
Depressurize.
Depressurization in progress.
All right. I am getting depressurized. Ooh, feels good, man. This depressurization feels so nice. Yeah, it feels really good.
Depressurization complete. Ready for EVA departure.
Hey Llama, welcome back, man. How you doing? I'm doing great, man. How are you? How you doing? We're gonna go ahead and continue this. We're going to fix our ship cargo, and then we're gonna go ahead and find out if we can get some information about that right there, that anomaly that's been paining my ass all this time. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna hop into my transportation Fury, and then I'm gonna have to go to the processing line and see what I can do from there. You know, there's a lot of fixing in this game. You know, you're gonna do a lot of fixing. You know, it's not an action game. It's more of like adventure exploration game. And then you gotta go out there, you gotta do some fixing. There's planet Earth right there. Right there. That little blue spot. As you can see it. Now we're gonna... This is a spotlight. This is another cool thing. You can use the spotlight if you choose to do so. Hey, let me turn it around. It's right here. It's pretty cool. So you can check your, vehicle, check everything, make sure it's running fine. Alright, so our destination.
Select your destination.
Our destination is going to be processing line, container field. That's the current location. Actually, I don't need a transportation vehicle for this. I can do this without transportation vehicle. You know what I mean? I can just use my thruster, my backpack thruster. My thruster. Here we go. We are on a Saturn ring. Bunch of rocks here. There's the anomaly. That's that piece of shit anomaly that we need to figure out what the hell it is. Here we go. He's waiting for me. How nice of you to wait for me like that. Thank you, Chappie, for waiting for me. Peace. Hold on. Let me give him a high five. Hey.
This unit is not a transport.
Peace.
Is that a human call sign?
Yes, means peace, man. I come in peace, damn it.
I can't make that gesture.
Why? Oh, because you only have... But you already have 2 fingers, dude. That's fine. That'll work. That's fine, bro.
What does that mean?
Peace. Don't worry about it, man. You can have like this. Like, use one thumb like that.
Hello there.
No, that's fine, dude. You can still make it. You can still do it. You have 2 fingers, man. That's fine. Come on. Do you know this? You know what that...
Excellent work.
Yes. Yes, man. We're gonna make it great again. We're gonna make this bitch great again. We're gonna get rid of that freaking anomaly, man. Nah, man, I wish I could. Well, it's not that type of a game. If you could go to the planet Earth, that would be cool. If you could explore the entire universe, that would be cool. But then you would be looking at something like, I don't know, like 200 gigabytes storage space. It would be a big, gigantic game. Maybe in the future, who knows, they'll do something like that. That would be awesome. You heard the news that the original lead developer of Mass Effect, Casey Hudson's coming back. So we'll see what he's going to do. I think he might bring back Mass Effect to its true potential. Maybe he will include some VR for PC. That's possible. Or PlayStation. Or HoloLenses for Xbox. So it's going to be interesting to see what Casey Hudson will do on the next Mass Effect 5. To see which route he's going to take. So I'm kind of happy about that he's coming back. So that's pretty cool, man. Alright, Chappie. Let's do this, Chappie. High five, dude. High five. Alright?
Are your hands functioning properly, Echo Unit?
Yes, they do, man. I'm just saying great. Great work, man. Let's fix this shit. Alright? I need to
acknowledge you, acknowledging me.
Here. So what's wrong with this unit, man? Why is it not working? What's going on? Hold on. Why are my hands shaking? What the fuck? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh my god, they're all freaking fried, man. What have you done here, bro? This entire shit is fried. What? I see, the guilty face. You don't want to tell me. Alright, let's see what I can do here. I got the power!
When that area is back online, I've re-established contact with the Labour unit manning the line entrance below. He should open the door for you.
Down below. And here I come again down below. It's the only road I ever known. I'm coming down below.
You are weird.
Oh, shut the hell up, man. I'm just giving you a peace sign. What do you mean I'm weird? What the hell you know, man? The commander appointed me the best robot, and I'm gonna be your commander after she leaves. So you better learn to respect me, man. What? Zelda?
Echo unit identified. Opening service entrance.
I should be able to reach the manual reset on the other end of the line.
You mean past the inferno of white-hot plasma?
Correct, which is precisely why I'm the one doing it.
And here I go again on my own. That's it. Hold on, before I go, let me chill here for a minute, a little bit. It took about, let me see, 25 gigabytes, something like that. 25 gigs, something like that. This is just the single player aspect of it. Took about 25 gigabytes. The multiplayer aspect took about another 10 gigabytes. So altogether, you're looking at like 30, 35, 38, close to 40 gigs, which is pretty hefty, I mean, for a VR game, if you ask me. But then again, this is Ready at Dawn. Ready at Dawn, as you know, they are behind the Order 1886, the PlayStation 4 exclusive game, which I really like. And I'm kind of like disappointed that Sony, like a little cunts, I'm sorry for my language that they are, because the numbers weren't as big as they were expecting it to be on the Order 1886, they canned the game, dude. And the game was so fucking cool. I love the story of the game, and I wanted to see a sequel. I wanted to see a trilogy of the Order 1886, but they killed it. Thank you, Sony, for being a bitch and a cunt for destroying such a beautiful game. Thankfully, Oculus gave Ready at Dawn opportunity to do an exclusive VR game like this, and I don't want to spoil it too much, but there's some stuff in this game that it does have a story, it does have some emotional impact in it, and you guys will see that throughout some coming days. I might spoil it. All right, let's get back to work. The one thing you're gonna really...
Jack?
Oh, shit.
Jack, are you there?
Another EMP. Status report?
All clear here. But the line's throttle controls just went haywire. Be careful in there.
Yeah, I better be careful. The reason we're getting this EMP, this electric pulse, it's because of that anomaly, and we don't know what that anomaly is. You see this anomaly right here? We do not know what that is, and what we're trying to find out is figure out what that anomaly is. You can see it right there. You see the tail of that anomaly, and this anomaly, it's reproducing all sorts of EMPs and radiations, and it's sucking in everything that gets near it. It's not a black hole, it's not a wormhole, it's just an anomaly that's very powerful. Alright, gotta be careful here. Come on. Oh, oh!
Shields at 30%.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Let me get my scanners out, just in case. I want to detect the radiation, so you can use the scanner just to see how much radiation there is, because this thing outputs so much radiation. I gotta be very careful here. Sorry about that. No, what this is like, remember Alien movie? Like Nostromo? They're into mining, you know, like digging, collecting the rocks and stuff like that. So this is a cargo ship. Kronos II. You see Kronos II? This is a cargo ship. On this cargo ship, we're using these stones, these helium stones. That we're collecting all the helium from the Saturn. All the rocks, they're floating around the Saturn. There's plenty of helium, so that's why we station here, collect all that helium. And you know, helium's used for, you know, all sorts of different types of things. Creating chips and batteries and whatnot, and probably future cars. So that's why we're here on Kronos, to collect the helium. However, we're having a hard time digging all this helium because of that anomaly. This anomaly all of a sudden appeared out of nowhere, and we don't know why that anomaly is there, but it's producing so much radiation that we can't even collect all the rocks to have this helium because of the radiation, of such a high radiation. Make sense? Alright. Alright, here we go. And remember, there's only one human being here on this cargo ship. And her name is Captain Olivia Rhodes. That's the one that it's on the microphone that's talking to me on the headset. Me, I'm Jack, aka Jack. Think of me like HAL 3000 from Space Odyssey 2001. I'm a chip, basically, a high memory bandwidth chip that can be transferred to any robots, any host. Meaning, if I die, they'll just use my memory and transfer it to another unit. We have like thousands of units of these robots. Okay? Because I'm the memory chip. And you can put me into any unit, any robot unit, doesn't matter. Okay? So, hopefully that makes sense. Now, good luck with this shit. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Alright.
That's a lot of flotsam.
Oh!
I'm gonna make sure nothing's jammed the conveyor system.
Oh!
Could cause problems when we reboot.
I'll inspect the ice pallets.
Jesus. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. I barely made it. Hold on. Bro, I barely made it. Alright, fellas. This one I'll have to do really quick. Hold on. Here we go.
More debris. Make sure you clear any jammed conveyors before moving on.
Wait, she wants me to remove all this shit? I didn't sign up for this. Come on. Come on, man. You can't have me do this shit. Well, you know, I'm not cleaning this up. It would take me forever. Forget it. Hold on, hold on.
Minor body impact detected.
Hold on a second. Let me turn the sucker off. What'd you say? Hey.
Please don't interfere with ocular equipment.
I'm not interfering. I just want to say this.
What are you looking at?
Nothing? Oh my god. This is going to be a tough one. Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Reboot initiated.
That looked painful. You sure about this?
I'm certain. It's the only way to shut down the plasma lathes.
God damn it. I knew it. I went too quick, too fast. Oh boy. I should have waited, man. I should have timed it correctly. See, I didn't time it correctly. That was a mistake I made. Now I gotta do this all over again. You know, if you guys, you know, want to know what it's like, I think this is the most plausible zero gravity game that I have seen or experienced ever. So kudos to Ready at Dawn for making the most plausible. Hold on. The most plausible zero gravity game. And another cool thing about this game, from what I understand, it's not like on some fake universe. It is in our solar system. So the entire thing, it's plausible. It's in our solar system. And we have robots, which I'm sure in the future we'll have something like this. It's not too far-fetched. So it's a very plausible scenario. You know what I mean? It's not totally science fiction. You know, it's very plausible. Alright, let's do this again. Hold on, before I begin. Yeah, Mario Lunime, you definitely need to, by the way, welcome to the chat room. You definitely need to check this game out, man. It's like, you know, it's the one thing you guys watching this on a screen, on a video, And it's another thing, like you putting the VR headset on, using these touch controllers. It's so much fun, man. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm playing this on my Alienware laptop, 17. However, I'm using the accelerator this time. I'm using the accelerator amplifier, which is a 1080. I got a 1080, so I put it in there. And the only reason I'm using accelerator, it's so that way I can experience this to the highest. This is like, the graphics are set to the maximum, because I want to experience the best possible graphics. I'm also running at 2560 1440p on each eye. You guys can see it, but I can see it 90 hertz 2560 1440p. And it looks just fantastic, man. Here we go. Ready? Alright, I don't want to screw this up again. Okay, Mario, if you're looking at this, these are the stones. They're helium. We're collecting helium from these stones. See all these rocks from Saturn ring? We're collecting the helium. And what happened is... Hold on. There's this anomaly that's on the Saturn. Here, let me show you right here. There's this anomaly that's giving us hard time to collect any helium at all, because it's sending EMP signals, and it's also disrupting our communications, and it's producing a lot of radiation. So we don't know what that is. We need to find out what that anomaly is, why it's giving out so much radiation. And it just appeared out of nowhere next to the Saturn, and we're trying to find out what the hell that is. So that's what's up. We are not like some kind of crew, starship, troopers ship. What we are, it's a working mining, you know, space miners, if you will, cargo ship crew. And we only have one human being, and that's the female. That's the commander, Olivia Rhodes. She's in charge. I'm her robot. She's training me so she can go back home and I can continue to oversee this ship and everything. Alright, so let's not screw it up here. Alright. I gotta time this correctly. I'm calculating in my head. Woo! There we go. Alright. By the way, you can grab anything. You can grab any object. Even this rock, I can grab it. Here, let me show you. And I can throw it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. You can break it, you can clean it. Maybe I should clean up this mess a little bit. Hold on. Here. Alright, this is going to be a tough one. Right here. Here we go. Oh shit.
Melted clean through.
Maintenance units shouldn't be entering the line while the cutting systems are active. Something's very wrong here.
I'll leave it there. Hold on a second. Yeah, this kill is amazing, man. That's cool, man. I would like to see a Mars game. If they do release a game on Mars, that'd be awesome, dude. I'm definitely looking forward to that. You know, there's a lot you can do with the VR. Honestly, there's a lot of potential. But I think the next step in VR is going to be more light wear. You know, they're going to make headset much lighter. And they're going to have probably some sort of gloves. They're going to be lighter. And some sort of gear you strap on, like a vest or something. And they're going to go wireless. I think the next step in VR is going to be wireless. Because one issue right now with the VR is, with the first generation, is way too many cables, way too much wires. And I think that's something they're going to try to resolve and fix. Come on. Here we go. Give me a second here. I need to adjust myself. Here we go. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Go there. All right, let me count this and calculate this. Here we go. Hey. Hold on. Peace.
Got a problem with me?
No, I'm just saying peace, asshole. How about this? Make it great again.
Can I assist you? Are your hands functioning properly, Echo?
Ah, screw you, man. Whatever. Hey, Llama. Hey, Looney. Yeah, man, there's a little bit of motion sickness, especially when you go out, like, out in the space, outside the cargo. Like when you look down, when you look up, when you look left, when you look right. If you have that motion sickness, yeah, just the zero gravity alone is going to make you sick. You know, just being in that zero gravity floating around. Because obviously, you know, at zero gravity you can't walk, you can just float. Right? Right? Right?
Be friends.
No, you're an asshole. I came here, gave you a peace sign, and you start asking me something wrong with my...
I'm going to sabotage your Fury module if you don't get out of my face.
Hey, listen to me, you prick. Captain Rhodes, okay?
What
You know,
are you looking at?
Captain Rhodes will appoint me a commander when she leaves. And guess what's going to happen once I become a commander? I'm going to deassemble your ass. I'm going to deassemble your ass. Your ass is going to go out in the fucking Saturn. You understand me? You get it?
I'm going to sabotage your
Fuck
Fury
you.
module if you
Whatever.
don't get out of my face.
Can you believe this prick? Can you believe that? Oh, I can hit him. Here. Hold on. That's it. I had enough of you. This is what happens when you mess with me, okay? This is just a warning. A little warning, okay? Right here. Alright, this is going to be a tough one, guys. This is going to be a tough one. Oh my god. God damn it. Oh boy. This is gonna suck badly. Oh man. Ah, I made it. I made it, bro. Hold on.
Unit 14, what is your function?
Nav data mismatch. Multiple hazards detected. Maintenance cycle incomplete.
Any sign of a working hard drive in all this wreckage?
Not yet. Most command functions are processed in a unit's head.
Well, if you see one, give it a scan. I could use the data.
Can I assist you?
Hold on, let me scan it. Container fields, optimal CAT scan. Let's do that.
We be friends.
Of course, we're already friends, dude. Don't worry about it. Let's scan it.
I'm going to sabotage your Fury module if you don't get out of my face. Got a problem with me?
Alright, I need to find the irritated containers.
What are you looking at?
Will you shut your mouth? Oh my god. Whew. Woo-hoo. Oh my god. Jesus. Run, run.
Shields at 30%.
Approaching watch station.
Switch
Oh.
should trigger an emergency reboot.
Oh. Good lord. What the hell is that? Hey, I made it.
I've located some intact command modules. My scanner should be able to pull the drive data.
Good find. With any luck, the data clusters are still intact.
Direct connection established. Synchronizing data stream.
Nav data purged. Kronos uplink lost. Executing last known command. Collision detected. Damage report. Unavailable. Lower limbs non-ambulatory. Upper limbs non-ambulatory. Excessive command feedback. Critical failure. All systems. Shutting down.
Alright, Llama, man. Thank you for
Well,
stopping
that's
by,
certainly
brother.
horrifying.
Awesome, man. You can remember, you can always watch this later on, pre-recorded. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. They're all on crack, man. Mario, man. All of these robots are on crack. That's for sure. Alright, let's get back to our work here, to our mission.
Warning. Conveyor obstructions detected. Emergency shutdown activated.
There must still be debris blocking the ice pallets. You can't reboot the line until you've cleared them all.
Are you kidding me? What debris? Where? Oh my god, that one right there? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Alright. Oh no! Stop! Fuck, man.
Reboot initiated.
Jesus, Jack. It's a good thing that pod is fully stocked.
I gotta clear all that debris and shit. Well, you should have told me that. You should have told me that earlier, damn it. I think there's one more left that I need to clean. I need to clean up. Oh my god. There's one more debris, I think. What they mean by debris, you see this line right here? It needs to be cleaned up. So I gotta double check everything here. Alright, I don't see nothing here. Everything's clear here.
Shields at 30%.
Fuck. I don't see any debris here either. Oh, I see a debris over there. I see it. God damn it. Stay up there, man. There you go. I see some more debris. Hold on. Right here. Oh, no, no! Oh, come on.
Reboot initiated.
Come on. It should be around like 6 hours, depending on like how long it takes you. It could be 12 hours, man. It could be 13 hours. Because remember, this game, it's not that easy. You can't just like sit on your couch with a controller and just run through it. This is virtual reality. Look just how long it takes me just to do a simple thing like this. So this is a very it's a very difficult game. You know, it's not like an easy game. So 6 hours, meaning you're gonna be probably putting in like 16 hours, depending on how good you are. Trial and error. And I don't think anybody's that good with the VR. I don't think, unless you're freaking lucky or something. But you can put easily 16 hours into this game. Because this is a very difficult game, man. And then when you finish the game, you got multiplayer. You got the Echo Arena. So it's definitely worth the price. You know, you definitely get your money's worth with this game. You do have a multiplayer. But I highly recommend, man. Even if it didn't have multiplayer, I would say it's highly recommended. Man, you're gonna spend hours just dealing with zero gravity, let alone fixing all this other stuff. It took me an hour and a half just to fix the ship, to get the ship back in working order, you know. Hey.
Do you require assistance, Echo One?
No. Alright, this time I gotta do this right, guys. I can't screw around. Okay, everything's clear here. Let's chill out here for a moment. All right.
Shields at 30%.
Jesus Christ. Hold on, I think there's one more debris here. Wait a minute. There's something here as well. Let me use my scanner. Hold on. Yep, you see? There it is. Right there, dude. I see it. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Come on. Motherfucker. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Come on, dude. Oh, what did I do? No, resume. Alright, let me try this.
Something must have interfered with the nav protocols.
Yeah, it looks like. Labor units shouldn't just run face first into a hostile environment.
I got that one over there. Now, remember, I gotta do this right. Otherwise, what's the point? Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough one. Is there another one? Yeah, there it is right there. Fuck. Oh my god. Come on. Jesus Christ.
Pallet clear.
Stubborn bastard.
My god, this is gonna suck. Come on, hurry up, you bastard. Hurry! Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let me relax here for a minute. Let me get this. Jesus, man. I know, man, Mario. I'm pretty sure they got something similar like this with more sophisticated sensors and VR. I'm sure they're using much better visors, man. You know, they're using much better technology. It's not like they're gonna tell us, you know. I'm pretty sure, man. I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, this was tough, man. So, just look how long it took me just to finish this. Alright, now imagine the game is 6 hours. But those 6 hours, just think how difficult they are. Because this is a different type of game. This is a VR, man. You moving your head, you moving your entire body. And good luck anybody out there trying to walk through this really fast. You know, it's not like you using a controller sitting on a couch. This is different, and that's why you can put something to like maybe 16 hours into this game, trial and error. And then you have this another element of the game which is called Echo Arena, which is a multiplayer online game, which is a lot of fun. I haven't tried it yet, but I heard it's a lot of fun. It's like a zero gravity, catching a disc, passing it to your teammate, and then putting it into this like a basket or something. Supposed to be a lot of fun. I haven't checked it out yet, but that comes free. That comes free with this game. So I think Ready at Dawn, I think they did a fantastic job here. But it's not Call of Duty, so I'm pretty sure IGN will give it okay or good score.
Reset in progress.
Oh, power
Yes!
back within normal parameters. We should have plenty of energy for the scan. Nice moves in there. Just watching that was giving me a cardiac. We're almost there. We still need to investigate the container field. Update me when you arrive.
Well, you know what? Since I went through all this cardio workout for you, maybe you should reward me with something when I get back to the station, you know. Don't you think Jack should get some kind of reward for all this hard goddamn work I'm putting into? Alright, there's Saturn. Right there. That's the anomaly. And that's all the rocks. They're floating around the Saturn ring. And we need that. We need that for helium. We collect all the helium from there. That's our another primary dig site that we're on, that we're digging for the helium. But there's a lot of radiation emitting from that anomaly, and we don't know where this anomaly came from. See, that's what's so interesting about this game. It is just you and one female human captain, commander, and then you, her AI that goes into these robots, into these outfits of robots to help her maintenance this ship. There's the helium right there. Let's scan it. Seems to be okay. Oh yeah, man, send me that curry, man, right now. Send it through my computer. I'm gonna pop my tray open on the disk and let's see what let's see if it shows up. Hold on. Just 3D laser that curry for me and then send it. It should show up. Oh, I'm pretty sure open.
There's a ton of junk data in these logs, but it doesn't look random. It's almost like it was trying to process multiple dig sites at once.
That should have triggered an emergency shutdown. We should be careful.
Oh, I definitely see open VR games coming out. I can only imagine Grand Theft Auto open world VR. Oh my god. Imagine the controversy that that's gonna have. Especially open VR online world games. They already have like some sort of beta testing open social VR world games, like where you like go to somebody's home theater and watch movies, chill out in their lounge. It's called like a big screen or something. I tried it, it works, but it's still in beta. It still have some issues and stuff, but look, the VR, it's happening. You know, it's gonna get better and better and better. But I personally think the holographic imagery, it's gonna be the real VR that we're gonna encounter. But I don't know how's that gonna work. You're gonna need some extra space to use that, honestly. Hologram's gonna happen. There's no question about that. It's gonna happen. It's already happening. But the problem is you're gonna need some extra space. You're really gonna need like a gigantic amount of, like, you're gonna be like in some empty room or something. I'm also interested to see that new movie that's coming out next year from Steven Spielberg called Player Ready One, because that movie, it's all about the VR and virtual reality and holographic imagery and all that stuff. So it should be interesting to see that movie. Alright, I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. Hold on. We might have some radiation here because this is we're getting closer to the this anomaly. See, radiation is a little bit higher here. No, there's no radiation here. What the hell? How is this possible? That's our cargo container field. We gotta fix that as well. That should be my next mission, I think. But before I do that, let me check something here. I want to see something here. Why there's no radiation here? I don't understand. By the way, that's the planet Earth right there. Milky Way, Saturn, the anomaly. Hold on a second. Let me get a sip of water. Oh yeah, man. My pleasure, though. Look, I have tried pretty much all of the LG OLED TVs. Look, they're all great. Whether you go with the B6, C6, C7, you're definitely going to have those deep dark levels. But C7 has all of those features. Like C7 gives you the best money for the value. You know, you get the best value with C7. I mean, you get the best picture quality, you get all of the HDR formats, you get Dolby Atmos, you get truckload of apps, you know, you got a lot of features. The only thing that's missing from C7 is the 3D. If they had 3D on C7, that would be like the ultimate TV. Like, that's it, man. The ultimate 4K TV. You're good to go. A1E, here's the thing. I'm waiting for A1E to see if they are going to have this update that will, if A1E has this update, Sony A1E, that's going to support all of the HDR formats, then A1E can be easily recommended. I just want to check and see if there's any radiation here on this antenna right here. How come there's no radiation here? I don't get it. The anomaly's right there and there's no radiation being emitted here. That's Kronos II. Hold on. Hold on a second. All right, let me get back to my ship, and then I should go to the container field. I need to go ahead and examine those container fields. That should be my next thing. Let's go up there. Let's do that. Hold on. There might be some radiation up there. Hold on a second. I think I dropped my microphone. There, that's better. Oh yeah, man. You know, 3D. It's definitely something. Oh, hold on. Oh, radiation's too high here. Oh, shit. Too much radiation here, god damn it. We cannot examine this yet. There's way too much radiation here. I need to go back to. I need to go back to the space station.
Select your destination. Destination, Kronos II. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Alright, let's go inside. Let me turn this off. Let's depressurize. I mean, you're definitely gonna feel some motion sickness. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely it's gonna be some motion sickness here, but it's not that bad. You know, it's not like if you have a fear of heights, then you'll have some issues with this game for sure. I mean, if you have fear of heights, you're gonna have issues with VR to begin with, man, because of the motion flow, especially in this game, zero gravity. You're definitely gonna feel sick. Even though you know it's not a real world, it's a digital world, but still your brain will think it's real. That also begs the question, how do you know that the world you're in right now is the real world, okay? Just because you feel something doesn't mean that it's real. Alright, we're going into Matrix now. Okay, let's close the hatch. Depressurize. Let's wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, this is going to take about maybe 60 seconds. She's going to be right here, I think. Oh. Yeah, Mario, you need to check it out, man. It's a pretty cool game. And I'm not even like... I haven't even touched the surface of the things that you can do in this game. Like, I haven't really touched the surface. I may be like 2 hours into the game. Like 2 hours, which is nothing.
Caution. Airlock opening.
Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is just take it easy. They do have calibration training in the beginning of the game where you have to calibrate yourself. You get adjusted to it. One thing I would recommend is do it in a place that doesn't have too many objects around. I wouldn't do it in the living room. In the living room, you're going to hurt yourself, especially if you have a glass table or if you have a bunch of sharp objects and furniture. You could easily hurt yourself, so big warning for that. I would find a empty room or something, bring your laptop, your PC, whatever, plug it in there, and then do it from there. And I also recommend that you use 3 tracking sensors for the Oculus, because with 3 tracking sensors, you get much better fluidity of motion. You can go with 4 if your PC has a bunch of USB 3.0 hubs, then you can connect 4, but I think 3 is enough. But if you want to go with the 4 trackings, that's even better. Then you're going to have even more immersive experience. Now let me show you the inside of the ship. Right here, this is the holographic imagery that happens when we are like planning our mission, or we need to look at our container or our cargo ship Kronos, see what's going on, scan the perimeter around the space to see what's happening, what sort of anomalies or objects there are out there. So like holographic imagery will show up there, will pop up here, and then we're able to kind of touch it and look around it and all that. So let me take you to the bridge, and let me introduce you to Captain Olivia Rhodes. By the way, this is a British cargo. It's a United Kingdom space ship called Kronos II. So it's not American, it's British. Hold on a second. But I'm sure Lockheed Martin and the other contractors helped it build. Northrop Grumman, Skunk Work, all of these contractors. I'm sure Bob Lazar worked on it. This is like a lounge area, the station airlock. There plays some music. I don't know if you can hear the music. She likes to listen to what you call it, classic.
Positive contact. Stabilizing.
That's Ava Helmet, one of the robots. Actually, no, that's the my captain. I'm sorry, it's not Olivia, it's Ava. Ava Rhodes. I apologize. This is the kind of like a where we bring our objects. If there's a certain object that has a lot of radiation on it, we put it through here, and then we analyze it. Here, let me show you. Actually, I can get you inside. Hold on. I'm going to show you really quick, since I'm here. I'm going to do this demonstration really fast. It's like a core containment. What it does, if there's any kind of like, is there any kind of like objects for us to examine and has radiation on it, we can bring it here and we can check it out, we can examine it, you know what I mean, because it's contained. So whatever radiation that it is, we can just blow it out of the airlock and it'll go out into space. So this way it's not going to affect us, but we can examine it, we can see what it is. So here, let me get inside really quick. Let me show you. Hold on. And from here we can do it. Obviously I would have to depressurize so that way we can have the radiation be contained. You have to put in the certain numbers. Only the captain or commander has the access to this. Alright. So anyway, here, let me close this really quick. Hold on. See, pressurized containment chamber. So this chamber, it's very radioactive material. So we go ahead and we bring all the elements from the space, whatever material we let's say we find a rock or something, or some kind of anomaly or something out there, we can bring it in here, or any kind of object that we find that it's unidentified, we can bring it here, and then we can go ahead and examine it. But only a captain and a commander. Man, I did take some radiation, didn't I? Only a captain and a commander can actually go ahead and re-examine that. Alright, let's go to the station. Hold on. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing, man? Welcome to the chat room. Yeah, Mario, man, it definitely looks. Hey, your average gamer, Mario, Nicholas. Thank you guys for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Sorry for the late reply because, you know, I do have this VR headset on, so sometimes, you know, I can't see. It would be cool if I could see on my VR headset. If I could see the chat room, that'd be kind of cool. But I do move my VR headsets from time to time to see what you guys are saying. You know. Oh, Alien Isolation, dude. I'm afraid to even do it, man. I'm like scared shitless of xenomorphs. I don't know if I can handle it. Alright, so let me take you to the bridge. Let's go to the bridge. And let me introduce you to the captain. Show you her quarters and everything, so. This is the oxygen garden. You know, I don't know if I showed you this. This is where us botanists, robots, create oxygen here. We use all the green. We grow a bunch of weeds, man. We're the biggest supplier of the weeds in the space. Here, let me show you. There. Here. You see? That's our plants right here. You know, in the beginning of the game, all of this is broken because of that anomaly of that EMP, so you have to restore the power, you have to fix the sprinklers, you get the O2 oxygen correctly, the light and everything, so we can have these plants working correctly. This is pretty much the oxygen room. What it does, it creates the oxygen so we can breathe a proper O2 oxygen. Because I'm sure everybody knows that the trees and the plants, they produce the O2. So without the trees and plants, we wouldn't be able to breathe, man. That would be it. Alright, so let me move from here. Let me exit. Let me go take you to the bridge. I think it's right here. Yeah. These are the fuse boxes, you know, for the ship. In case the power goes out, you can change these fuses. You work on that as well in the beginning of the game. This is evac for you to exit. So we're not going to bother about that too much. We're going to go right over here to our green room. Here we go. We're gonna go to the bridge here. It even tells you what it is. Hold on. Right here. Central Concourse Zone 2. And right above me, the bridge. We're gonna have bridge. You know, and even while you're inside the ship, there's so much activity you can see. You can see the robots, the transport vehicles moving around. Everything's being active. Even the Saturn is not just some photo. It's really moving. It's rotating. Like everything's rotating. It's very realistic. So kudos to Ready at Dawn for bringing out the realism in this game. And the reason they're able to achieve all of this is because they're making this PC exclusive. And the more beefy PC you have, the better experience you're going to have. Here, there's some more oxygen here. We're botanists. I'm Mark Watney, the botanist. I'm Jack Watney, the botanist. There's more weeds here. Creating the oxygen. There it is.
Liv, you know that you are not authorized to grow this species on this station.
It's a new subspecies, Jack. You can't just destroy such an important scientific discovery.
I suppose not.
Marijuana, dude. This is marijuana. But who's gonna care, right? We're in the outer space. What are you gonna do? Sue us? They're gonna come here and sue us? What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do. We're in the universe. Universe doesn't have any laws. There are no laws in universe, especially some humanoid laws. So this is, in my personal opinion, entirely cool with me. I have no issues with this. See, she hidden it right here. She put it right here in the corner so nobody can see it. So there it is, my first marijuana find. There it is. Hold on. Take a good look. Nicholas, I might do that in the future. I don't know when, but I might do a review on the Chromecast Ultra and Chromecast. You know, but I'm not sure when. You know, depends. I have so many requests, man. You know, you got to remember, I got to find time to do it. I have to look at my daily schedule, my job, and then I have to kind of reconsider. Okay, what am I doing this week? What am I doing next week? What am I doing this Friday, this Saturday? So I have to kind of write it down. I'll write it down as a memo in my notebook, and then I'll try to remember it, and I'll try to reschedule it, and I'll definitely do it. It'll be done, but I don't know when. You know, I'll do my best to make it happen. Yeah, man, Terminator 2's coming out. Blade Runner's coming out. I'm really kind of excited to see how Blade Runner's gonna look. That should look really great, man, on a 4K UHD. I'm really psyched and excited about Blade Runner. More than Terminator 2. I mean, yeah, sure, I want to see Terminator 2, but Blade Runner is the one thing I'm really excited about. No problem, Nicholas. You're welcome, man. My pleasure. So, for those of you who just joined in, I only have one marijuana plant growing here, so that's it. In a space. This is marijuana in space. I'm gonna call this stream marijuana in space, bro. That's what this is. It's ridiculous. And I somehow knew that the developer's gonna mess with this. And I'm surprised that Ridley Scott didn't add that to but it's a movie. He would get a lot of backlash for that. Him promoting that. You know, I don't think studio would allow that if Mark Watney was out there. The botanist, marijuana botanist. You guys seen the movie, right? The Martian, right? You know, he was growing all the weeds and stuff, growing potatoes and whatnot. He was a botanist. It would be kind of cool if he had that. But anyway, there it is right there. Obviously, you can tell a difference. There. Now, let me go ahead and take you to the bridge quarters, which is right above us. And let me introduce you to our Capitan. El Capitan. She's the only human. I'm also going to show you the bridge controls. And I'm also show you her quarters, where she lives and all that. So, let's do that right now. Okay? I'll leave this here. This is a little replica of a Fury transport.
This remote-control Fury transport was left on the station by one of Liv's predecessors. Liv always wanted to find another one so he could race them. It seems the Kronos II Grand Prix will never occur.
Oh, that's cool. I don't think it's working, but anyway, let me bring it up. Let's go to our bridge quarters. It should be right over here. I'm gonna put this right over here. There. There. You can play some dart if you want. Grab this right here. Ah, good luck. Zero gravity. Yeah, sure. Forget it. This is letting you know, like, our oxygen levels. And,
The bioregeneration systems in this sector are still functional. These samples are in no danger. Hopefully the flora in the oxygen garden are also unharmed.
okay, let's go. Let me introduce you to our captain, and let's go to the bridge. I'm gonna do that right now. Here we go. Ready? And these are the thrusters that I'm using. I only use those when I'm like inside. I don't use the big ones. So this is our captain. Let's go talk to her. Okay, Captain. How are you?
What are you working on?
Fancy seeing you here. Forget something?
Status report, Liv?
There's a lot to do out there, Jack. We need to stay focused.
Yeah, but I'm just showing my YouTube members a little bit around the bridge area and then introducing them to you. Hopefully you don't mind. You okay? Alright, let me show you the bridge. I don't think she's in a good mood. Something's going on. But I think I know the reason why.
This Echo Unit pod is damaged as well. If no Echo Unit pods are functional and my shell suffers a hardware failure, I would have to revert to an old version of my OS on the station's server.
Yes, Jack?
Nothing. Just want to see if you're okay. Okay. Here, let me show you the bridge. This is the bridge right here. It kind of looks like a Prometheus ship, a little bit. I'm sure they took a little bit from Ridley Scott designing, which is okay, which is fine by me. That's her quarters. That's the captain's quarters right there. But let's go to her quarters. Let me show you really quick. This is her compartment where she keeps all her stuff. Only she can access that. This is where you keep your food and stuff. That's the flag that she has, because this is from UK Aerospace Association, UKAA. That's the company that designed it, and you know, this is the British ship. This is the exercise equipment. You sit down here. Obviously, I cannot exercise because I'm a robot. You know, there's no reason for me to exercise. The captain uses this equipment, you know, pulls her legs up, and then that's it. And here, these are the certification that Olivia has right here. Let me show you. University of New Delphi, Mars. So she was in Mars as well. In recognition of distinguished service, Olivia Rhodes, Doctor of Astrophysics. Astrophysics? Executive Director signed, University of New Delphi, Mars, in recognition of distinguished service, Doctor of Mechanical Engineer. So she's in astrophysics. I'm sorry. She is certified for astrophysics and mechanical engineering, and completed all training requirements and procedures for certification of flight readiness. So she's like the highest. No wonder she's the captain of this ship, and they let her operate this ship with all the robots. That's pretty significant. These are some of the... This is actually a game called Echo Arena, and you can go online, play with a bunch of other people, like a team player work. It's like a soccer, but like in space. More like a rugby. I'm sorry, like a rugby in space. You grab the ball, you run around, pass it to your teammates, and then you put the disc inside this little containment basket or whatever. It's called the Echo Arena. It's a pretty cool game. Pretty cool multiplayer that comes free. I'm going to show that to you guys. Well, currently, right now, I'm still looking for sponsorship. I haven't gotten any sponsorship yet. I'm still looking. There's a couple of companies out there that I'm kind of like have my eyes on. I'm just kind of very careful, like with whom I sign up, because the worst thing is you sign up contract with someone and then, you know, you're going to have a hard time breaking that contract. You know, you can't break that contract legally. So I always try to do my best to do my research before I jump into. By the end of August, beginning of September, I'll have somebody. I'll definitely know who my sponsors are. I'll definitely know who my partners are going to be, because I'm taking my time, and the entire month of August, I'll be out there fishing around to see. I have my eyes on a couple of them. There's like few out there that I have my eyes on. I just got to see what sort of offer they give me and how they are. Maybe I can talk to them through Skype and stuff like that. So we'll see.
These patches are from Liv's previous missions. Looks like she'll need a new plaque for the Kronos II mission.
Hey, this is her family photo.
Olivia and her family. She doesn't like to talk about this photo.
You know, there's a good reason why she doesn't want to talk about this photo. And I think I already spoiled that yesterday. Something happened. And there's also a reason why she's out in the space, middle of nowhere, out in the outskirts of the Saturn. And there's also a reason why she created this robot, this artificial intelligent Jack, it's because, well, that's why. As you can see, she put the stars and stuff to make it look more like a kids-friendly room, you know. This is where you eat your food, and obviously I cannot use it because I don't eat, you know. And this is where she sleeps. This is actually pretty accurate. From what I have seen, I watched this documentary on Discovery. The International Space Station, they have the same thing, kind of like this. They put these straps on, these belts, they put them on, so that way when they're sleeping, they don't accidentally float out somewhere else and end up somewhere else in the station. So they're all secured and tucked in perfectly. So that's what that is. That's how you sleep. And you're good to go. This closes us too. So even if you do somehow, if you're claustrophobic, you might not like this, but you can leave the door open, you know what I'm saying? So this is like a little bed here. You can chill out, relax, look at the stars. There you go. Look at the Orion's belt. Look at the constellation. And just relax. All right. Mario. Well, I'm sure she uses that only for herself. I don't think that she'll give me anything. So I know it is, man. It's very claustrophobic. Imagine being in there. Well, look, man. I heard International Space Station is claustrophobic as it is. You can never be an astronaut if you're claustrophobic. Forget it, dude. There's no way. You're gonna die, bro. Oh, you should definitely, you know what, I personally think the Oculus Rift, it's worth the experience for this game alone, on top of the other experiences that, obviously Oculus Rift has more games, more experiences than the PlayStation VR. Even though some of the Sony fanboys didn't want to hear this. But look, Oculus Rift's been doing this. Oculus Rift started this from beginning. They're the one that started the virtual reality with the guy Lucky. So they have more developers. They have more people working on it, all right? It's impossible for Sony to catch up to this. And it's only $399 right now. It's $400. You get the disc controllers. And you get the VR headset, you know. Now let me show you the bridge. This is, again, you know, like a holographic imagery here you can use to scan to see what's going on with your ship, in and around your ship, stuff like that. And then this is the bridge right here. There's some cool, interesting things here I can show you on the bridge. Like right here. I don't know what this is. It's called a swear monkey. This is like basically how many times somebody swears. Hello, swear monkey. You cannot activate him. What he does, he just, if Captain says something, you know, and says the bad word, then it's going to count how many times she said it. So far, she said 88 bad words. That's pretty remarkable. Alright, so this is this bridge right here. There's some interesting stuff here I can show you. Like right here, for example. This is the emblem of Kronos. Kronos II. Damaged hull plate. Probably hit by a meteorite. And here there's speakers where you can listen to music right up here. Let me show you. That's a helium-3 sample right here. Something to take home. And this is the these cubes. What they do, they scan everything around the ship, and then they are connected to this AI. There's another AI on the ship that's controlling a lot of things as well. I already scanned this cube, so there's no reason for me to scan it. You also have the these cutters right here if you want to cut something, or if you want to take a, if you want to smoke, right? Let's say you have some marijuana, right? You just go like this, and you're good to go. This is what I was telling you about, guys, right here. This is the game Echo Arena, and I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show this to you guys. Probably tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna show this to you so you guys can see it. Check it out. Okay, let's go over here for now. This is where we sit. See Captain Olivia Rhodes. This is her seat right here. Now, this is the first commander of the Kronos, John B. Archer. He's got 3 stars, general. Or, not general, he's a 3 stars, what am I saying? 3 stars, admiral. And a commander of the Kronos II, John B. Archer. And that's probably him, but I don't know what happened. No, it's not him, but that's something that he left here. A first prototype robot, I think. I think it's a first prototype robot. Broke. And you got a really nice view from here, dude. There's something out there unknown. Okay, we're gonna go check that out, see what that is. That unknown thing that's out there. First thing first, let me grab a sip of water. Here it's 6 o'clock, so East Coast, United States, 6 o'clock, UK, 11 o'clock p.m. So that's the 5-hour difference. Well, you know, you should definitely keep the OLED light to like 83. I would never have the OLED light all the way to the maximum. If you want to avoid the burn-in, I would say keep the OLED light at 83. Contrast, you can keep it like at 90. But the OLED light, I would keep it like at 83. Don't keep the OLED light all the way full blast. And keep away your TV from any sort of sunlight. You don't want that sunlight hitting the organic light diodes. So I would keep it away from sunlight. I know that's because I used to live in New York, and then I went to the upstate New York. So I've been around New York when I was a teenager. So, you know, once you got that accent from the New Yorker accent, that's it, man. That shit never goes away. I was 8 years old, and I moved to London, right? And I grew up in London when I was 8. Then I would have that British accent. You know, I would have it would be impossible for me not to have that accent. So the same thing happened with me when I got into New York. I got that accent. All right, so let's go check that unknown. Did you guys notice something? That the anomaly now, it's not as big. It's getting smaller now, right? So I'm going to go check that out. See what the hell's going on up there. I'm going to check that out. I want to see what the hell's going on. It's shrinking a little bit. It's not as big. So let's go outside. All right. All right, let's go to our evac pods and let's do this. All right, Olivia. All right, there's the evac prep. Let's go. Let me see it from this side. Hold on. I need to get a read on that. On that anomaly, man. First, I need to close the door. Seal this entire thing.
Sealing inner bulkhead. Inner bulkhead sealed.
Let's depressurize.
Depressurization in progress.
Oh yeah, I can see a lot of gamers, a lot of developers doing VR games. I can see Rockstar jumping into the VR. I can see everyone jumping into the VR. I mean, why wouldn't they jump into the VR? That's the whole idea, is to be immersed into the digital world that you created. Isn't that the whole idea of video games to begin with? To be immersed into that. The first step was 2D. And then we went into the 3D. Now I think we're done with the 3D. Now we're stepping into the VR. And once we're done with VR, then I think the next step is going to be holographic imagery. Meaning that you're not going to need any VR headsets.
Complete. Ready for EVA departure.
Meaning you're not going to need any VR headset. It's going to be holographic imagery. That's going to be the third and final step. It's holographic imagery. And I don't think that you'll get any better than that. Oh yeah, I mean the OLED, look, the reason the OLED looks so great is because it emits the lights by itself, meaning there's no backlit, there's no light behind it, okay, there's no projecting light behind it, meaning that you will never ever see any kind of light bleed or any kind of like loss of quality, because you have each individual organic light emitting diodes. They're emitting by itself. They're all emitting by itself individually. So therefore, you're going to have the perfect deepest dark levels and perfect colors, because they're all emitting by itself. And that's something that no matter how hard you try, LEDs will never be able to do. I don't care how many local dimming zones you put. Even Z9D, doesn't matter how many local dimming zones you put, you're never going to be able to achieve what OLED has achieved. The only downside with the OLED right now is that peak brightness. But once they're able to reach to 1000 to maybe above 1000 peak brightness nits, then I think it's pretty much game over. I think OLED wins. You know what I mean? With that sort of peak brightness and perfect brights and perfect deep dark levels and perfect colors, with 8K and 12-bit, it's going to be mind-boggling. It's already mind-boggling, but just imagine 10 years from now how mind-boggling it's going to be with a 12-bit, 8K, 4000 peak brightness, some AMOLED, Super OLED, Extreme OLED screens out there. It's going to be just bananas, man. Bananas. See, something's happening. You see, the ring is getting bigger and bigger, man. Something's definitely happening to that anomaly up there. I'm gonna check that out. There's the planet Earth right there. If you guys can see it. It's right there. There's planet Earth. That's us. That blue spot. That's how we look to the aliens when they come to visit us. And it's a very attractive and interesting blue spot. I can see why they're all interested. You know, somebody asked, why are the other extraterrestrials interested in our planet? Well, look at us. Here we are, right? Exploring other planets, exploring other things in our solar system. They're doing the same thing. They're exploring. So they're curious, just like we are curious. You know? All right, let's do this.
Select your destination.
Let me go to this ComSat D4. Let me go up there.
Destination, communication satellite. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Here we go.
ComSat D4 is inactive as well.
Hera, run a diagnostic on satellite D4.
Scanning. Satellite offline. Solar panels are operational, but their current wattage is at 5% of their effective PTC rating.
Interference from the anomaly, I suspect. It should have a backup battery for these situations, though.
I'll open the maintenance hatch and take a look.
Maintenance hatch. Let's find out. Hold on. I know, man. Now imagine how sick it is when you're like inside the VR, man. When that thing goes off, you're definitely gonna feel a little goosebumps in your stomach, man. Like you're definitely gonna feel a little bit of that 0G. That's how far we are, and this is an excellent view. See all these moons? These are all the moons. Atlas. I forgot the names. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4, 5. It has 5 moons. This is accurate. That's the Milky Way. You can see it right up there. All right, let's find this backup battery on the I'm just scanning for radiation, making sure there's no radiation here. So and I'm also trying to find the backup battery. These are the solar panels. I want to make sure that these solar panels are okay. No radiation, that's interesting. Alright, so that's where the backup battery is going to be. Now, if you guys want to have a motion sickness, this is where you're going to get it, right up here. There's the planet Earth. There's a Saturn. You're definitely going to have a motion sickness here. Interesting, no radiation. That's something. Let me go check the compartment down here. It's so bright, man. It's blasting my eyes right now. It's so freaking bright because of the sun blasting. Here, say hello. Hold on. I can also turn the light if I want to. You see this? So if I'm in a dark spot, I can turn the light. I have a little headlight here. I just turn it off. Alright, let me ask her about this maintenance hatch.
The satellite's maintenance hatch. I should open it up and check its backup power supply.
Oh, let me scan this cube before I do anything. Hold on.
I'm starting to crack the encryption. If I find more CubeSats, I should be able to save the completed audio file to my ARM computer. That will let me share any files I find with Liv once I've gathered enough information.
Alright, let me turn this off. It does feel a bit it feels not claustrophobic, but it feels bright, man. Like the sun is so bright here, dude. You guys have no idea. It's burning my eyes. Somebody pooping. I wish that I could do that. Unfortunately, the robots cannot poop. Hold on.
Hatch open, checking the battery.
I think I have a spare battery on my vehicle, my transport vehicle, so I should be able to change this battery.
This battery's drained. I'll need to recharge or replace it on the Fury transport.
So we're gonna go to the Fury, we're gonna recharge the battery. Slowly. I think it's on the other side, like right here. I have an extra one, that's fine. I'll just throw this one away. Okay, let's go back and put the battery back in. I just hope I don't drop it. Some people ask me, you know, they're comparing this game to 2001 Space Odyssey. It does have that Stanley Kubrick element of it. You know, it does feel like it a little bit.
Battery in place. Hera, status update.
Satellite D4 is still offline.
Strange.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That would probably work, actually.
Usually does. You should be able to cycle the power at the emergency control panel, near the top of the array.
Oh, so I have to go up and get this emergency array. I know, it definitely does, man. It definitely does. It's like... Alright. I have to climb back up. Oh my god. It's so bright. She said on top of the array antenna up there should be a switch for me to power it off and on. Man, it's so bright. You guys have no idea how bright this is now in my eyes. Didn't they put some visors on this robot? I don't think this is it. I think it's right here. Was it my diseased imaginations, but didn't she say on top of the array? I don't see anything here. Hold on. Ah. I see it. It's right here. It's right here, guys. I see it. I'll have to use my cutters.
The emergency control panel. I'll need to cut through before I can access it.
Hold on. It's like playing Tetris. Right?
Satellite D4 online. Systems nominal.
Nice job. I'm getting a strong signal. It may actually help us get a better reading on the anomaly. Did you know that beforehand, Jack?
Of course I knew.
Of course. It only makes sense.
You can be quite the insufferable know-it-all sometimes. You know that?
Naturally.
Alright, so what's our next job? Look how many moons there are on Saturn, man. It's like ridiculous. Okay, so we have this fixed. Let me grab a sip of water. Well, the thing is, Mario, with the sponsors, is you gotta ask the sponsors, like, okay, what kind of a cut am I gonna be getting? Like, what are the rules? You know, like how much percentage are you guys gonna be giving? You know, from the Google, because remember they have to cut it 3 ways. They have to cut certain cut for the YouTube, and then they have to cut certain cut for themselves, and then you get what you get. Now, I want to negotiate to see if I can get the best possible deal. You know, I'm not asking to get all of it, but I think I should get what I deserve, right? You know, if I work too hard, if I put too much content out there and people are watching, I think I should get something a little bit better than what I was getting. Look, what I was getting with this company from Canada was like, I'm even embarrassed to give you the numbers. Like, they were taking so much cut, and I had to wait 2 years before I can break the contract with them. Believe me, if I could, I would have broke the contract with them a long time ago, but the contract has expired pretty soon. Beginning of August, I'm like a free agent. Like, I'll be able to choose whoever I want to choose. Beginning of August till September, I'll be able to choose whoever I want to choose. And so beginning of September, I'll make my decision on who my sponsor is going to be. I'll know by then. There's no question about that. Beginning of September, I'll know exactly to whom I'm going to partnership with. Oh, she is a posh, but she's a marvelous posh. She ain't bad either. Alright. She's a marvelous. Well, I did grab her booty, so that should count for something. But you see, you can't sue Robot for being a groper, because Robot doesn't have any feelings. He doesn't know. So you can, you know, you can't accuse a robot of anything. He doesn't feel anything. So if he gropes you by your butt, it's just probably by accident. Okay? Hold on, let's turn this off. We don't need this crap anymore. Turn it.
Select your destination.
Should we fix the other satellite? Let's fix the other satellite.
Destination: Communications Satellite F7. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Get ready, guys. Get ready. Alright, so I'm going to try to do the same thing here. First I'm going to need to check the battery, see if the battery is working properly. Because I might have to, might have to get a new battery for this thing. Maintenance hatch. Oh, it's locked. Can I use it? Let's go to the other side. Let's see if this one is unlocked. It's locked. No, it's not going to do it. I think this satellite's fine. I think it's just the other one that was broken. I think this one's working fine.